Alright. Hello again, YouTube. Double DJ-Derek, back for some more Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy. Ah, crap. I just remembered I need my book for this last artifact here. Let me grab it. Okay. So this will likely be the last stream for this particular game. Next one, I should be moving on to part 3, Lightning Returns, which I haven't played in a decade. This is the only one out of the 3 that I continued to play off and on over the years. But part 1, I think my save was like 2016. I assume it's going to be something similar.
Final Fantasy 13
for part 3. I haven't booted it up in forever. But this one became my favorite out of the 3, so I kept doing it. The only thing we have left to do for the final artifact is to kill one of every monster in the game. Thankfully, this old paper strategy guide that I've got from way back when lists all the monsters in the order that they appear in the bestiary, or whatever you call it. Assuming I don't have my pages puffed up here. As I say that, some of them fall out. Ugh. Anyway. Hopefully those go there. No, it's a long way to find out. So, there is a listing. Where is it? See, this is the only one I got left. There is a list in here of all the monsters I have killed. You can find it. Actually, I'm gonna go get. I haven't collected the last of these things. I don't think any of them are useful right now, but just for completion purposes, all the perks to unlock. So anyway, I was saying there's an in-game bestiary as well, and it follows this right here. So I can literally go into every section and go, okay, there's supposed to be 5 of this monster. I only have 3. Which 2 am I missing? Where are they? Okay, let's go get them. So that's really what it involves doing. I do have the thing unlocked that lets me find rare monsters easier. I can toggle that on and off as needed. So it's just a matter of going and finding everything. Alright, so what were those 2? What is this? Okay. You can mess with the music if you want to. I don't know which one's there. I don't know what these last 2 are. One of them I think lets you skip encounters completely. But it messes with some type of counter. I've never actually turned it on. Where is the bestiary? It's not under monsters, is it? No. That's just things I've caught. I gotta remember where this is. Oh. How about the one that says bestiary, dumbass? So this looks like it takes forever because it's category upon subcategory, but there's actually like a couple of them are very small. So before I go into that, I actually know one place I need to go before the game tells me I gotta go there. I might as well do it now. A couple monsters I know I never caught. One back here is the X-Array. It's like an albino looking one of those little slug things. You'd find it just in the beach right outside New Bodom, and then there's the Tabasco toad also. Those two I remember having to come back here usually to find. Most of the time I didn't get them on the way. So they're just one stuck in my head. The albino lobo is another one in the next region, because I used to hunt him before I figured out better ways. And it wasn't worth it to try and get him. Yeah, this guy is usually right just out here. Oh, and since we're after monsters, let's turn the encounter rate up to maximum. That takes effect, I think, usually after the first battle. So we'll run around here for a second until one battle happens, and then they'll just start coming one after the other. Find me my little X-ray. It's much bigger than the standard ones are. They use the same monster model here. I've been kind of... That's not him. Tabasco toad looks like that, but it's way bigger. Kind of keeping track of, hey, I haven't seen that monster yet, so I'll try and kill it, or I'll run away if I have, as I went through the game. See, there's more encounters. I don't think... I'm going to kill him just in case. I'm pretty sure that's not the toad I need. Nah, it's just the regular guy.
Wish they were all that easy.
My characters aren't completely maxed out, but they are for the most part. That's my toad. I knew he was big and red. Alright, I was expecting to find the X-ray before him. I think it usually just appears by itself. There it is. Alright, done with this. He just one-shots him. Alright, we need the albino lobo, who I'm pretty sure is the only guy in this next area that we don't have. It's good to just be able to check areas off the map. We don't have to worry about it. I do know I'm going to end up going to brush a 300 and brush a 100 for the rare tonberries. The standard one and the master. I remember thinking the standard one was actually tougher of the two. At least in previous playthroughs. I don't remember why. I think one of them is susceptible to status abilities, where the other one is not, also. Damn fan. Making noises at me. I've tightened the screws on that thing every freaking, and it makes no difference. I don't know why I can't get it to stop squeaking at me. I'm trying to get to the other side of this region, where the albino lobo is more likely to spawn. I have seen him over here before, but it's rare. If I can get to the other side here, I'm gonna turn that mess that fan here in a second. As soon as I get out of this encounter zone. Freaking buzzing thing. That's normally a rare guy too, that big dude, but I remember randomly finding him when we were here once before. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's a true. This guy's that albino lobo. If you can capture it early in the game, he's a really strong ravager. I just never get him because I always get Chi-Chu. Because he's just the most broken commando class in the game. Alright, I'm gonna start looking at this thing now. So what's the first thing on the piece of shit? Like wedge stuff against the corners or push up against so many different things. I've tried to get that damn fan to be quiet. But throw it in the trash can. But it's freaking hot out. Alright, the rift. Vermin. So we've got 7 or 6 of this type of monster here. So let's see how many are on my list. Looks like 6, so we don't have to do anything over there. This one. Oh, that's easy. Okay, and then the 2 crystal at the end. Okay, so that whole thing is done. Feral creatures. This is a bigger area. 6 of those. See, I would have been here for the look into the Lobo anyway. Okay, that was all of those. 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like 10 of those. 6. Looks like 10. Last one was 2. This is hard for me nowadays because my vision sucks. I have to look at the magnifying glass. Alright, 4, 8. Let's see, there are 9 of these. So which one am I missing? That looks like 7 on the list, and it's 6 there, so it must be before that. Maybe the very last one. So there are actually 10, so I'm missing 2. My guess is these 2 spawn at the exact same time. They are in... Oh, they're actually here. Russia 500. So, what the hell's the name? Anime Joku? Who names this crap? Natsugo? Alright. No, in my luck, they were those ones we ran from on the way to finding the Lobo.
Time.
Ugh. I don't remember ever finding those things on the other side, so I'm going to stay over here and see if I can find them. I'm pretty sure they'll spawn side by side. This is the one, well, other than the stupid Quizmaster game, this is the one fragment that's just tedious. But you do get to see every monster in the game. Alright, so I'm looking for those little dudes. No, I don't need Lobos. Now I'm gonna find these fuckers. My guess is they're rare spawns though, so I'm not likely to find them if I turn off the rare thing. I don't know if it says it here. It doesn't say here if they're common or rare. Him, I know I don't need. I got one of them.
You found the capsule in the ruins.
There we go. So it's either there's like 2 versions of this. Oh, there he is, Anime Joku, and I bet you the other one's here too. Yep, there we go. Got them both. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. We did those. We did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. These we were just doing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we good there. Demons. These are these little freaking bouncing on one foot thing. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're missing one. Aguma we got. Real. Why is it always the last one? There it is. Arclight step. Here's where I need another marker. Here's my little note here. Because the step is divided into 4 different areas, of course, because of the weather. Stuff only appears in certain weather. So not only do I need to go there, but I gotta know what climate I gotta do it in. At least this thing has a listing of all the climates. In order to look. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot the name of the guy already. Okay, Grave Ridge Cloudy. That's where we gotta look. I have a feeling a large chunk of the guys I'm missing are going to be here just because there's so many. I already know of a few others that I'm missing in here. A couple of the Seethe, a little tiny metal cactuar, the giant metal cactuar. You have to find the small regular one that's rare and then let him grow to medium size and then kill him. That's another one. Alright, where are we? Oh, that's right, we just killed Yami. What is that? Oh, we haven't killed him yet. Ah, damn it. Where am I going? Is that Malabranch? Or is that... Well, I haven't killed either of them yet, but... Look, that's Malabranch. That's the tougher one of the two. Actually, why am I doing that? I want to buff up first. There's another encounter where you're against what looks like 3 of those at once, and it's got a different name. This is the stronger one of the group, and you always find him by himself. Pretty sure poison doesn't work on him. Let's see, now he's gonna do it. Talk about those buffs not lasting very long. Come on. Many times I gotta fucking do it to get it to stick. Screw this. Guess I don't really need it if I got all the upgrades on. And here comes this big, strong attack. And you get everything buffed, and you get him debuffed, you can take him out before he is able to start swinging with that thing. Power generator, that's a level 5 upgrade item for your mech type monsters like the Flans. I don't know what. That was him again, I think. Big guy. I'll get him later. I probably should have just killed him while I was there. Alright, what did I say? We need Cloudy, don't we? Are you gonna move the lever or not? I'm gonna get to Grave Ridge, which is the area that we just were at. I think. That little cactus I told you we need should be out here. I think that's him. Is it the metal one? Or a Cacturoni? I couldn't think of the name of the damn thing. There's a metal one in the Dying World. That's what I'm remembering. This guy just has a buttload of health. Don't think he's susceptible to anything off the top of my head. Well, okay, D-shell works. Poison works. And a guy with a lot of health, that's definitely good. I don't understand why this game says, like, the first thing, top priorities, you could D-shell on, and then the last one is D-protect. Like, it's either you're attacking or you're not. So you want them both on there, or you don't want either of them on there. So what world would that ever be the priority? Makes no sense. Alright. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm pretty sure I killed him. Alright, we need Grave Ridge. That's the same dude. Oh, come on. Really? At least these are sticking quickly. It's not hard to debuff them.
Too easy.
Now we're in the Grave Ridge. Oh, come on, man. Don't waste my time with those guys. I don't think I've killed that yet. Maybe I have, but doesn't make sure. Barb Spectre, maybe I have. I think I have killed this.
Too easy.
Now that I think about it, there's two different little bombs in this area. One's called Tempest. I can't think of what the other one's called. Oh, there's our guy. I know I haven't killed at least one of them, maybe both. I don't remember which. Yeah, that's the guy we were here for. Alright, what's next on the list? The next is actually that Barb Spectre. I know we got him now. Let's see, were we here? Demons, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? There were 9 of those. No, there were 8. Okay, there only were 8. I was misremembering. Stalker, Barb Spectre. Where's that next one on this? Oh. It's because my book's a mess and pages are falling out, and I thought 2 were on the same page there. So with the Barb Spectre, and then 5 more. Yep, that looks right. Next should be the armadillo looking things here. Ugh. 2, I think we're missing 1. Alright, we gotta go to Sunlift 300.
Time and day.
We're looking for a white albino looking armadillo type dude. Trying to remember if we got the Prince Sagan or whatever the hell those things are called. I don't think so. I know he's in one of the Sunlifts. I thought it was this one. I think he's the rare find here. Let's see if we're on the right side of the little Central Pass thing. Yeah, we are. Okay. I remember hunting these guys just in this open area here. That's the guy I was thinking. Is that the Prince? No, it's just a regular one. Prince thing looks like that. It's that same model. I'm not sure it's this one that we could find him in, so we'll look for the other guy and then bail once we get him, but maybe we'll get lucky and get them both. Pretty sure I'm done with those. There's our boy. Man, it is so much easier to find this stuff when you've got the ability to turn like rare encounters on and off. It's a huge difference. That's the other reason I don't go for that albino Lobo early on in the game, because he's considered rare, so it's hard to get him to spawn, and then even when he spawns, you get him get lucky enough to get his crystal. Alright, Armadillo's hand room. Next is the those things that include the X-ray that I just got. So we would have had to go back there if I hadn't done that already. When we started, these should be 5. Yep. Next, these are big flying wyvern types. I'm pretty sure I don't have all these. Yeah, I figured I was missing at least 2. I know I hadn't seen Death Gaze yet, and then I don't know what the other one is. Alright, so we've got... Okay. So Death Gaze is in Yashus 100. Vovier is in Arcalite Step, of course. Alright, so Yashus 100. And then Plains of Eternity, Sunny. Alright, go to Yashus first. It seems like this is going to take forever, but I've done a lot of these as we've gone, just like I knew I was missing certain monsters or ones that are harder to find, so there's going to be a lot of sections where it's like, okay, we need 7 of these, got them. We need 12 of this one, got them. And we won't have to do all this research here. I can only think of 7, 8 monsters that I know I need to get, and there's probably a few others that are just not ones that stand out in your head, but it shouldn't take too long to do all this. Let's see. So we're looking for a big flying dude, big flying wyvern type. Let's go out into the open area. Feel like you're more likely to find them there. Pretty sure that's all I need from this area. He's likely going to be the rare spawn where he's inside a vortex. He's not just a random monster sitting on the ground for us to run up to. Actually, let's go down here. There, that's what I mean. Death Gaze. He's actually one of the easier ones. Most of these rare monsters, if you just randomly find them on your playthrough, they'll kick your ass because they're stronger than normal ones. This guy's one of the few I think that you're actually able to beat him when you get to here without your guys being all souped up. Alright, back to the step. This time we want Sunny Plains of Eternity, and that's actually good because that's where we could find that little cactuar again. When I said we need to get to like a medium size. And in fact, I'm going to change my paradigms right now so my guys are not attacking the moment they appear, because if they do, they'll kill the cactuar and he won't get a chance to grow. So just for now, while we're here, I'm going to switch it to the tortoise where everybody's in defensive stance. Until we get the cactuar, then I can switch them all back to normal. Because I found that every time I did it, Chi-Chu just runs up and wrecks him. And then he never gets the chance to grow. Alright, paradigms. Customize. We're going to start with triple sentinel. Alright, we still got to get back over to the right area. And we got to make it sunny. We're already done with those guys.
You know what they say. Heroes make them.
Alright, so we're looking for a big flying dude, and we're looking for the Cactuar. I don't remember the big flying dude being in here. I wonder if he's over close to Long Key. Here's my Cactuar. So we gotta make sure, is this the flowering one? No, this is the guy we want. So I'm gonna not attack him until he grows. I don't know if he has to take damage to be encouraged to grow or not. What the hell was that? Didn't do that? Come on, beef it up. Come on. Do I have to actually do something to him to get him to grow? There, cactus dance. Oh shit. Tortoise. Get bigger. Giant cactuar. There we go. That's the one we have to kill. You'd never know that if I didn't have my book here telling me those were two different things I had to kill to get this. Alright, I'm going to kind of wander towards Long Key over here just in case I have to actually be here to fight this big dude I'm looking for. Because I know there are a couple different monsters. It says in the book that he's in the Plains of Eternity, which is that area I was just in. But I don't remember ever seeing a big flying dude over there. This one I know is unique to this region. In fact, I think I need him anyway. Reaver. Yeah, I don't think I've killed the Reaver yet. Maybe this is the guy I was remembering coming over here for. I knew there was some reason I had to come over to this side in the sun. I couldn't remember what I was hunting. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the plains and see. Yeah, we're just gonna keep getting him, I think. Ooh, I don't think I've seen him either. Not a white one. So you do end up finding some of the stuff you need along the way here when you're hunting other monsters. I don't need that stupid wolf. Leave me alone. Oh, what's that? There's a regular one and a flowering, damn it. There's a flowering cactuar I haven't seen yet either. See what I mean about the quick kill? I need to find him. I'll have a better chance of finding him if I turn off the rare encounter. But I know this guy I'm hunting for is considered to be a stronger monster, meaning we have better chances of getting him with the thing turned on. Ah, leave me alone. You guys are not worth my time. I can't tell. Damn it. Well, never mind. It says this guy's uncommon, not rare, so the thing is not helping me find him. Alright, so I'll turn it off for now. Especially since we're hunting that other guy, too. Then if we see a cactuar, it'll likely be the one I need, instead of the rare one. I can't see. Follow Noel wherever he's attacking. Oh. Is that seriously the rare one again? God damn it. Of course you could theoretically get bad RNG. This could take you a frickin' year to find everything. Those I know I don't need. See, that's the problem. There's lots of guys I don't need that are common. I don't want, but now they're more likely to spawn. But apparently I need to, just to find the, see those? I got tons of. Where is this big flying? I do not remember seeing him out here, but that's where the thing says he's supposed to be. How can I be chased by a little freaking jello? How's that thing keeping up with me? Something tells me I would have better luck up here finding it, but this is not the area it's telling me. Oh, God damn it, they're on both sides? Literally is that freaking guy flying around in the sky. That's who I'm after. Plains of Eternity in the sun. That's what it told me. Not the Triffid. I don't need that. Not a Chocobo. I found that rare thing again. Maybe I should turn Battle Mania back on just because if maybe it doesn't help me find the other guy, but it definitely makes it harder to find these crap guys. Yeah, I remember never hunting for this guy over here. Something's telling me that he's in a different area here. Like I'll find him accidentally when I'm running around up here, more to the north. I just have a vague recollection of finding him, like, up there. this Grave Ridge is not supposed to be here. God damn it, stop giving me those things. Oh, I feel like I couldn't see anything. Oh, that's one of those two bomb things. Debris, that's what it's called. Pretty sure I haven't fought this yet. I think the other one's called Tempest. So they have to be a different... I think I have to be out in the rain to find it. Why do those things keep coming up when I'm supposed to be getting the rare encounters? I know they aren't. Those damn sure aren't. Stumptown. That's going to be the other giant cacto that I'm missing. I knew he was over here in this little crack or whatever, crevice. I just wasn't sure if it was in the sun. It could be found here. I thought it was a different planet than that. God damn it, all I'm getting is those bookaboos. Something is seriously telling me this guy is not in this area. I don't see him soon. I'm gonna go look it up and see if anybody's got a thing posted where it actually shows where they found him. I don't remember ever having to hunt for this guy. He's supposed to be just an easy find. Unless he's a... Maybe what I need is to be in this area with Long Key, but without the Battle Mania on the turn. Because that's what attracts the Reavers. So I guess we'll walk around here for a couple times, see if we can find... Those goddamn things won't leave me alone. Frickin' goblins. Nice thing is if I get close to Long Key, everything despawns. God damn it. It's starting to piss me off. I just spelled this. I want to make sure I type it in right. One more here, and then I'm just going to go Google it real quick. Be right back. It says this area right here, like I said. Sunny weather out here. Now I get the rare reaver. Yeah, it says my book tells me Plains of Eternity. It says it's not. It says it's over here when I just like looked it up online. Now I'm getting that goddamn wolf every time. So my book says it's in the Plains of Eternity, not this Sanctorium area, wherever it's called. It says it's in the sun. It's here in next to Long Key. But if it says you can also find him in rain or storm and out here in the plains. And I think that's where I've always run into him. So we're gonna make it rain. I bet you we find him right away.
It looks like they had luck and the weather.
I'm going to check both regions, both here and over there. God damn goblins. Really? Do I have my strong encounter thing on or not? I don't remember. I hit the wrong button. No, I don't. Put it back on. that? I don't even know where. Oh, I just ran into the damn cactuar. Which one is that? Oh, that's the one I was hunting for before. There's a ton of health. Yeah, these debuffs are almost 100% to hit on this guy. Not hard to take him down because of that. I didn't even see it. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Freaking... Leave me alone. There he is, you piece of shit. Spent half an hour looking for your dumb ass. Ugh. I'm sure this is what always happened. I came out here looking for one of the other guys and found him instead. Son of a bitch. Alright, those are the wyverns. Okay. Oh, that's the big and small guys. They're like look the same. I can just click on it and you can see it. These things. There is one platform at the end of Academia 500 that you find either these two or you find the third one that I don't have yet. So we will get him last. Because you have to run through the whole region again in order to get him. So there's no way around it. You have to go through that region twice to get those guys. This is easy enough. Did we kill Long Key? Yes, we did. Flames, there are a crap ton of. Oops. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Okay, 5, 10, 13, I think. 1, 12. Yeah, I got them all. Okay. Behemoths, 5 of them. Yep, got them. Goblin things. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How many more are there in this? Second, here's where I think we're missing the prince. How many we got? 3. And I see 4. This one, last one is the prince. Second prince. Yeah, he was there in some of 300. Now we're just gonna get his ass to appear. And he's much like the others. He's kind of a more white, like albino-looking type dude. So it should be easier to spot than the standard one. I guess point being, if we see the standard one, we can avoid it. I think I've always found him in here. Not you little bastards. Well, that might be him. I can't. Or is that the Dana's? Yeah. Yeah, those two actually look similar. He's just light enough that it makes me think that it could be him. I don't want to risk missing him. There's the guy we just came here for. Leave me alone. Please don't have to worry about running away from him. That's not exactly a challenge. Him? That looks like him. But then when I get up close... No, that is him. Okay. God damn it. I almost ran away from him. There it is. XQ or easy, it's Ochu, Micro Ochu, and then the different cactors. I think I've got all for both of those. Okay, we got the Prince, Ochu, Cactar, we got... Ah, shit, we got 6. I think there's one more. What am I saying? Get both metal ones. Oh yeah, the stupid flowering one I talked about. He's in Sunlight, or he's in the Steppe, but I think he's just a common out in the plains. Yeah. I wish there was a listing by region. I could be like, okay, there you've got 10 of 12 guys in this region. At least then we could kind of look and go, okay, what am I missing? Instead of doing it this way, where I can do it by monster, but then I have to go back and forth between areas several times. Alright, we gotta get back to the sun. And I know he's a common find, so I'm gonna turn my encounter meter back to normal, and then we gotta dodge those stupid little flans again until we can finally find it. Alright, I know this little bastard's out here because I always get tired of running into him over and over again when I'm looking for the rare one. Because I have to find the rare one early in the game before I get this ability. Because he's one of the ones I had to infuse my silver chocobo with for the racing. Which happened long before, you know, I had all this stuff unlocked. I always look around. If I can't see anything, I know there's a cactuar nearby. He's so damn small. I need one of the little flower on his head. Go find it. No, I can't. Oh, it's a damn chocobo. Ah, fuck me. See, I never do any level grinding in this game, and my guys are basically max level. So if you just do the side stuff, that'll get you there. I love games like that. I don't want to just sit and go back and forth and grind monotonously. Every game I'm playing on this channel are games that I've like either don't power level at all, or I've found ways to do it very efficiently. Ah, why are you here? Oh. I can't tell if that's him or not. The odds say it should be because he's the common. There we go. Alright, cactuars are done. Potent essence too, that's good. A couple of my characters are not maxed yet on their upgrades. I've only got one of the three. Chi-Chu maxed out. I haven't done the others yet. Alright, so we've got 7 cactuars. Hot cat. Oh, that's the little Kate Sith type things. Not Kate Sith. Or yeah, Kate Sith. I say Kate Sith, I think of the other game. Final Fantasy VII. Alright, how many of these are there? 4. Isn't there something called forked something? You know. Shouldn't be there. Yeah, forked cat. Erba 400. Well, there's actually a very difficult battle in Erba anyway that I know I have to do. So, no time like the present. The super encounter down in Erba, like the fighting the vortex thing. What else? It's a good way to grind levels for the drops and the EXP you get for it, but it's such a tough fight, you're not going to be able to kill it until you're basically maxed anyway, or close to it, so it's kind of pointless. But it's a monster that likes to summon other guys to help him, and what he summons becomes tougher each time. Actually, I might as well level up my guys. Haven't done that in forever. They're almost maxed. What we got here? 83, she's at. Seven more levels. And then Chi-Chu is done. I got 7 essence. Let's give him to the best sentinel here. We should just spend these. They're not the potent ones, but at this point, like, we're basically done anyway. Would be nice to get Death Ward and Trench though. Vigilance, fail. I was wondering why I didn't have those skills yet for him. It's okay because Hope can cast them too, though. Or not Hope, Noel. Alright, so we're looking for rare stuff. I know I have to get out to this beach to find the big guy. That's not what I'm looking for. He's the common encounter out in the beach area. Okay, don't tell me I'm only going to see him with that tougher things on. I'm going to have to turn it off to find the other one, I bet. The one we came here for originally. I'll try one more. If he shows up again, I'm going to turn it off. Yeah. Pain in the ass going back and forth doing this shit. Alright, we're looking for Forked Cat. It's one of those little... Pretty sure he's not... This little guy will not... Well, god damn it! Pretty sure he doesn't appear down in the desert, though. I can find him up here right there. And, no. Really? I don't know if I've killed that yet. I think I have. I'm not positive. We haven't got to the bombs yet. I know I still have to find the Tempest back in the Arcalite Steppe. I don't believe this guy. He's not supposed to be like the only thing that spawns. We've seen in more than half of them so far. Unbelievable. I guess I'll go down in the water. Let's see if we can... Maybe the Forked Cat will show up down there. I don't think he does. I suppose it's possible. I know the big guy's down here. But he's a rare spawn. Come on. This is what the strong encounter thing turned off. Where's that damn cat? Is this another case of the game telling me it's in one area and when it's not? And this guy is showing up every freaking battle, whether I've got battle mania turned on or off. It doesn't matter, apparently. Unbelievable. Got that page open. I left it open. It's like if I need to go look up another one of these, I can. Need to see what that was. Him again. I literally ran a lap and a half now around this place. Alright, that's it. I'm looking this stupid one up too. So it says this is right, and he is on the beach, like I thought, but he's commonly found with this big frickin' behemoth thing that I keep finding. which I haven't seen. I've only seen him, although I haven't admittedly been looking for it when I was just getting away from him. So he's supposed to, he's a common monster, but comes with the behemoth dude. I guess I'll look around more when I see it. Oh, there's the big guy. Is the fork cat around? I don't see it. Just see two of him. Just him. I'll believe it when I see it. Still the rare guy to fight here, but I know he's like every other encounter once I turn on the that thing. Okay. No cat. Can't get much farther out into the beach. I freaking hate RNG. Doesn't matter what the odds are, they always turn to ass. Oh, we actually found the other guy first. Alright, this is a very tough battle. See if I can remember how to do it. Probably just gonna have to wing it.
I can do this.
There's his first wave of help. These ones are weak, but like next I think it'll be vampires, and then after that we get those stupid Vladivos things, which are the weaker version of the guy we have to hunt in that Malabranch thing I mentioned before. Looks like Imperil still works on him. In theory. There we go. Okay, that's it. Let's see what we can do here. I want to rebuff like right before I stagger him. Ah, and he's got his buddies out now. I seem to remember having to stagger him twice to beat him. Which looks like it's going to be the case. He's just slightly under half health and everything's worn off on him. He's trying to get as much damage in as possible here. Oh, that's his big attack, I think. I don't remember what it does, but...
You do this.
There's the flyers again. I think maybe it's his super attack, but like if you leave these little guys out here, it like increases their strength, I think. Like how much it can, or how much it does to where it can just obliterate your party. Something like that. I don't remember, it's been so long. Anyway, moral of the story is do not leave the other guys out there. Still. Oh, did he summon more? I thought we killed him.
Try this.
No, it just defaulted back to attacking the big guy instead of attacking me for some stupid reason. Keep the stagger gauge where it is. While I'm healing. Need to get rid of this damn poison too. Oh, come on. It's so hard to get debuffs stick. There, fine. Ah, these little bastards again. Let's just keep things rolling. I know, he did just summon them. As soon as I killed those guys, he resummoned some new ones. Ah, damn it! I wasn't trying to attack him. No time to waste now. Gotta get rid of the vampire. Yeah, half the damn stagger gauge is wasted now. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna try and do the meteor attack with Null here just as it expires. I think it ends the stagger gauge when you use it, that's why I'm trying to wait. Oh no, I'm the wrong class. Damn it. Oh, we got him. Fuck me. See, that's not a guy I want to grind levels on, even 450k. And the Scarlet, which sells really well. Alright, well we don't have to hunt him now, we just gotta find that stupid cat. It's not here. It's supposed to spawn with that bastard. Where the fuck is it? Oh, how I hate RNG. I don't care if I have to kill everything, just line them up and let me fight them. Don't tell me I gotta go find every little thing when you make some of them virtually impossible to find. I guess I can turn the tough encounters thing on just because it'll make it so I only see the behemoth and that rare one that we just killed. I won't have to filter through these little ones that keep appearing. But I don't know if that makes it so the cat comes more or less often. It can't come less. At this point, I just try whatever. Fucking game. It says he's supposed to be a common find. Crap ain't even worth the time. There he is, finally. He appears when I turn the tough encounters thing on, but he's a common find. It makes no goddamn sense. Piece of shit. Yes, I'm fed up and now I'm irritable because of his BS. I'll go through and kill every one of your little monsters, but make them actually show up so I can fight the bastards. Right, enough of this crap. What's next on the list? Alright, cactuars, potcat, chocobos. 7. I might actually have all of these. There's 2 there. Yep, got all them. That's something I was keeping an eye out for. Damn it. God damn it. Getting the wrong freaking... Seriously. Chocobos, and then Wraith Iron, that's just Pharaoh. Alright, so we are done with the feral creatures. Militarized is the only other spot that I think is semi-big. Alright, 4 of these. Alone. How did I not get those? I remember killing those. What the hell? Unless those are in the next one, considered golems. Okay, that's it. They look identical on here. It's the exact same character model. Could have been looking for those forever. There's your claw. We've got both of those. Those words. 4. 3, 4. Yep. Respid. 1, 2. Yep. This will be the frag leech, right? Yep. Okay. Then the armadillo versions. I'm missing 1. Missing the Thermodon. Augusta 200. Pretty sure he's a rarefied too. Hey, I got a bunch of CP again. It's because I got 50 for that one battle. That is it. Maxed out. Even at max strength now, and with 4 weapon or 4 accessories that give him plus to strength, he's still not as strong as Chi-Chu. 1066. Chi-Chu's got a 70 strength. Chi-Chu's broken. I've been saying it. Hey, get me off this beach. Alright, so we're looking for an armadillo dude here in the tower. I think we're almost done with this. I know there's 6 sections. This is the 3rd one, I think. But I remember most of the other ones being very tiny. The only thing I can still remember that I know we need to go hunt down is all the tonberries. Where the hell do I get out of here? What floor are we on? I don't think there are any monsters on this floor. We'll just go down to that one. Alright, looking for the armadillo. That is not him. When we get to the outer ring where it's wide open, I can just run if I end up against this crap that's not worth fighting. Oh, never mind, we already got him. That would be our Thermodon. Love that Chichu has that armor breaker ability. He's hitting for several hundred, where the other guys are hitting for like 100. Alright, those are done. Militarized. That was the Armadons. Alright, Flans, there only are a couple. The Flaninator and the Flamboy. Then there's only one Behemoth. Two. Those are the Wyvern things. And then this. Ah, I forgot about him. We have to go back to Airba 300. There's one classification here that's supposed to be in between these two that we don't have because we don't have any of them because there's only one. It's back in Airba 300. That's the Pink Lily. Much weaker version of a boss monster with this design in the previous game. I think I usually find him out on the beach also, even though the beach area is much smaller. Alright, looking for the lily. Oh, there he is. Alright, that should be it for this section. That was the militarized units. Yeah, Annihilator. Yeah, those. Oh, Pink Lily, I guess, is part of that. Alright, then both versions of Atlas and his arm. And then, see, just a couple here. Pulsework Soldiers. Oh, there only are three. I thought I counted four, but that was a different thing. All right, three of these. Yep. Then next is the Immortal, which we got him and his blade. Then here's where I think I'm missing one. That's not the one I thought. I guess we already did get Tempest. Alright, which one am I missing then? Oh, Cloudburst. That is the one area I was thinking of. I just had the names crossed. It wasn't Tempest, it was Cloudburst that we were missing. Alright, he is in the Acolyte Step. I think it's in the rain. Let me double check. Well, it makes sense. I mean, his frickin' name is Cloudburst. Yeah, it actually says he's in the cloudy region. Alright. As expected, every other time we look for a monster, he's going to be in the step. We're almost done, though.
Time.
It doesn't say anything about it being wood. Guess we'll try. Yeah. But faster to just run up there at this rate. Maybe not. Oh well.
Never thought I'd be able to hunt on my own again.
I don't think I'm going to take any time to get any better weapons than I've got. I mean, I've got... So there's 2 special weapons you can get. Let's see, we need cloudy. I think I have to get both switches. Well, there's a number of endgame weapons you can choose from. There are Immortal and Ochu. Each drop, I forget which is which, but they have 2 different things they can drop, a common and a rare. And between those, it's a, like, they're both different weapons for Sarah and Noel. So, like, one of them has, like, the rare for Sarah and the common for Noel, and then vice versa. But of those 4, 2 of them each, they each are part of a recipe for something stronger, if you happen to find them all. But they're good just by themselves. When I did the one battle against Ochu and Immortal, since I didn't do any grinding against them, I did get a weapon for Sarah. I don't know if it was the common one. I didn't bother to look. But that's all I found. So I've also had the Chaos Crystal, where you can craft a unique weapon based on how many artifacts you collect, which is obviously very strong. So the fact that I found one for Sarah already, so I used the Chaos Crystal to get a weapon for Noel, and that's just what I've stuck with. But you can craft those other weapons if you want to keep grinding against Ochu and Immortal to get them. I forgot Immortal's going to be over here again. I don't need you. There is also a weapon that gives you a 6th ATB gauge, which is very strong, but you need the trapezohedron item to be able to craft that. I think you need 2 of them, which are, and they are rare drops from Yomi, the hard Seath hunt that we did during in the Stormy region. If you saw, I think it was an episode or 2 ago that we took him out. This is the area I'm supposed to fight him, but it's also where Immortal is prowling around. They said the trench is actually a good place to look for him. Oh, there. That might be him. Cloudburst. There we go. So you need the trapezohedrons, you need a couple of those. For crafting these, you need like dark matter and adamantine, which can be one in the chocobo races. I think I got one adamantine when I beat Long Key as well. You really just have to grind against those tough battles if you want to get them, to get those weapons. So, personally, I don't think it's worth the trouble. Alright, we did that. We were just hunting bombs. So we got all 7 of those. Armament. That should just be a 1 of. Let's see. The Dreadnought. And then next we are looking at Seath. So Shambling Seath, there are 7. You're not sure which, I just looked for the last one on the list and see if you have enough of them. And, but you see this thing, like it's counting the fist of that one guy is on here, so you don't know that. Like, how many of these am I actually fighting? So we don't count the 2 fists. You got Malabranch on there. Ghoul is on here, so that looks like I'm missing 1. I'm sure it's the other one. Oh no, he's on the next. Well, he's on the next page. No, that's Malabranch, so we're missing 2. We're missing Gladius, which I knew of. It's the other one. Vampire. Oh, the other big guy that I said I was gonna kill and then I didn't. The nice thing is, when you go to the Stormy section of this, it's almost all Seath. So that's really, it's an easy way to find them all. I can get back there. Damn it. Yeah, I knew more were gonna spawn before I got there. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna find the big dude who will be over in the Grave Ridge, and then the one that looks like Malabranch, but he'll spawn, there'll be 3 of them together instead of 1 of. That's the easiest way to tell if it's the same. I think I have better luck finding that one in over in the rain or the Clear Marshes area. The Vladios, whatever he was called. Alright, so Big Boy is real easy to find over here. Actually, we can find him in the clear area as well. I guess we'll just go over here and see if he shows up. Actually, he showed up twice when I was just trying to walk away, so that's easy enough. And I think there's a flying one we haven't killed yet. That's going to be the next section on the list. So that works out well anyway. That was Malabranch. Where's Big Boy? Oh wait, that's them. Because I see more than one. So that's the Vladios. Or Walladius, whatever. So many weird names in games like this. Like, if I can get close, the hell with it. I'm not gonna bother to memorize every damn name in this. Most of them look like somebody just hit a bunch of keys on a keyboard at random. Alright, he's done. Now we just need the giant guy. I'm gonna walk towards the cactus stone for the clear marshes, because... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Always a good idea not to leave his fist there, because it can do a lot of damage. I had him clean my clock with that thing a couple times before. Ooh. Couldn't tell if we got it in time or not. Do a quick buff and debuff here. Alright. Yeah, the percussive blow, if you don't take out his fist, it can be nasty. Not much you can do when you're juggling him in the air, though. Alright, that should be everything we need for this, but I know the next section is going to send us over there to the clear marshes. Seath. Alright, we got, there should be 9 of them. Yep. Winged Seath. How many we got? I know there's at least one I haven't killed yet. Well, maybe I've killed them. There's another guy I'd completely forgotten about. I'm pretty sure we haven't killed. Yeah. Let's see what part he is in. Well, it says he's over there. Alright, I guess we'll go over there anyway. I think he can spawn here too. That stupid guy that likes to put a barrier up around himself until you stagger him and just uses a bunch of magic to attack. There he is. Hinder's kind of pointless here. I just want the buffs for defense. Actually, what I really want is auto or shell gun. Then they're just gonna stagger him. Problem is they multicast, so They'll use something like Rune, but they'll send like 5 of them at you. That's what makes them dangerous. If you get rid of one of them, then it's not so bad. Gotten all my buffs. Alright. Just get this up. This will last longer. What the fuck? What did they use? I look and... Oh, they're removing buffs with each attack. I didn't know they could do that. Alright, you jackasses, fine. I guess that just means we'll have to kill you. The old-fashioned way. Look at all that damage. I'm freaking hitting this guy. What's the deal? There. Chi-Chi's doing all my damage. Okay. Now they're down to just one opponent. Look. Potential incoming damage is much less. My god, it's taking forever to stagger. Like the gauge is barely moving. I just want the shell to stick. I don't really care about the other stuff. Well, I guess Imperil actually goes through even with the barrier on. Come on. Maybe that's it. I've never really figured out what Imperil does, other than make it more likely that debuffs stick. Like, I mean, D-Shell is, you know, lowers your magic resistance. Protect is your physical resistance. Okay, well, what's Imperil do then? Like, we've already covered both of those. Maybe it doesn't let your stagger gauge go up faster, too, though. That's the only other thing I can think of. Because now it's going up slowly again. This guy's been more trouble than I expected. Well, that's with max level characters. Alright, Seath. That was him, plus the one Seeker. God damn it. freaking books weren't made out of toilet paper, they might last long. Alright. The Undying. 5 of them. Yep, looks done. Last 2 pages. So, Caius. We have 8 versions of. Yep. This is the 4 different proto-falsies you have to fight. The normal one, then he rebuilds himself. Then you have the option, you know, how to beat him. You have to choose wrong once to get a different version of him before you choose correct and the battle ends. And then there's the one with the paradox scope active. So we got all 4 of those. It's like those and their left and right hands right here. Yeah, Dolans, that's the 2 Bahamut's. Or 2 Odins, I mean. And lastly, the 3 Bahamut's that we fight at the very final battle. So we should have everything now, barring any mistake I made. So now's where we go back to redeem it and hope he gives it to us. Otherwise I have to go look and see where I fucked up.
Time and memory.
Oh wait, we haven't finished it. Because I got that one at the end of Academia 500. So we have to get all the way to where we're about to end the game. And fight that last guy, and then we'll have it. But at least I can go right back in. We were going to have to go through this area again to do that. I think. Do we have to go through it? Or will this guy spawn again? I guess we'll walk down. If he doesn't, we might have to just close the gate, come in and do it again. But it'll be faster this time through, though. Yeah, so right here at the end, I'm going to turn off the extra encounters, because now it doesn't matter. So either he will spawn right when we get here. I should get a save. So I can reload if it spawns the wrong one. I think it's not going to spawn anything, if I remember correctly. In which case we just have to close the gate, go through the level again to fight him, and then open it back up and finish the game. So he should be right on this platform. Yep, and it's nothing. Okay, that's what I expected. So I will go out, close the gate, and then repeat the level. But we don't have to do all the extra stuff this time. And then when we come back to normal, we'll be right here on the last platform anyway, and can just do the end of it.
The time.
I'm gonna go get a drink while this loads.
Look, it's like it's turning into Valhalla.
We're at the time of the prophecy.
The pillar is going to crumble any moment, and then the old cocoon will fall.
I don't see any of the people. Do you think they've already been evacuated?
Yeah, everyone must be in the Ark. Wait! I'll bet that's Caius' target.
Exactly. This must be the moment that Hope launches his new cocoon. Right?
What's going on?
Bursts of chaos are warping reality, Kubo.
This energy is leaking in from Valhalla. We have to stop Caius, and fast.
I just thought of another hiccup in my master plan here. This is all still right, but I mentioned before, I don't know how I missed them, but those Tonberries. I have to kill the Tonberries again. God damn it. It's the map button here. Somehow I didn't see them on here. I know they're there. So we still do just like I said, we'll fly through this area as quickly as possible. And then I have to go kill the both Tonberries. I know where they are. I just don't know why I didn't see them on here.
If we get the pattern down, we can get past it.
Yeah. There they are. It's right in between the cactars and those stupid forked Kate Siths that I was bitching about. Can I make this? Whew, I made it. I wasn't sure I could make that all in one go. That should be all that's missing, though. Tonberries in Brescia 300 and Brescia 100. So we've got 3 total monsters left. We got those 2 plus this guy that I'm going after right now. These are good to grind if you're trying to make money, I guess. It's somewhere in my book suggests. I've never done it. But that scarlet item that dropped from the dude we fought in Erba, these guys drop 2 of them every time as well. And that thing sells for a lot. So just closing this gate, coming back, fighting these 2, opening the gate, closing it again, rinse and repeat. You needed money for something. I've never needed money in this game. The only things that you really would need money for are stuff require like things that you have to grind for anyway, so then you get tons of money that way. So it's, see, there we got it. Probably get one of these in case I fall. Try and stand still versus moving around, because monsters do not appear when you're just standing still. Ah. Maybe fight those. We're right next to Brush 100, so I guess we'll do that Tonberry first. That should be the, that's actually the Master Tonberry, or Tonberry King, whatever it's called in this version of the game. And then the standard one is back in Brush 300. Both of them are that rare Vortex encounter. I think I actually found the regular Tonberry a couple times. I wasn't just going through, but I didn't. I just ran away from him because I knew I couldn't fight him. This stupid bridge is a very high encounter rate. Just gotta keep running. Even with the encounter turned down, it's just continuous. I'm surprised we didn't get 2 or 3 more of them, though. Hopefully you guys enjoying this. Like and subscribe, of course. I know you hear from everybody. It really does help the channels. Whew. As I said, I'm going to try and play part 3 of this trilogy here next. Start that probably in a day or 2. It's been forever since I played it. I remember when I first played it, they recommended like playing it on easy, and then normal, and then hard, and you carry over all your gear and equipment and stuff. And so every time I replayed it, I just stuck with the same save and played it again on like hard. So I'm going to be starting over completely from scratch with no gear, no nothing. So I'll probably just put it on the easy setting. I think you don't even have to worry about upgrading gear at that point. But it's been so long since I played it, I don't even remember 99% of it. So, but we'll play it through next. So, and then I'll move on to something else. I have a bunch of games listed on my channel that I plan to play. I don't really have an order picked out for any of it, so if there's something on there that you want to see, let me know and I will get to it first. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, if I don't hear from anybody, I'll just pick something, you know, whatever I happen to feel like that day. Almost there. There's our final platform up there. Just have to hit that switch over there so that we can get across. I'm going to try and dodge the proto-behemoth that spawns up there. Because he's just a pain in the ass. You have to be very careful with him and he takes a while to fight. If you can get everything set up right, then you can kill him real quickly. But if you don't, he probably kills you. I've had him whoop my ass before at max level more than once. So you have to be very careful when battling him. Much easier to just try and go around him if you can. But it's one of those monsters that appears and then they make a mad dash for you, so a lot of times it's hard to avoid them. Let's see if I can get away with it. Alright, this is the platform where the behemoth will be. See if we can get lucky and get around him. Oh, almost. Alright, we gotta take out the little guys first. And we absolutely need to buff and debuff. One good thing is they're all susceptible to poison. But the problem is the proto-behemoth, if he stands up, we're probably dead. So I need all my guys fully buffed up. And I need him totally debuffed when we actually attack him. Right now I'm just poisoning the other guys. Whoa! I wasn't even looking. I didn't realize that they'd already killed off my one dude.
We can do it. Here I go. Take This should do it.
Alright, it's just the behemoth now. D-shell. When he gets to about half health, he's going to stand up. I don't want to accidentally poison him. Not yet, anyway.
Get him. Here I go.
It's more about the D-protect, D-shell, and all the other buffs on my guys. And then all the take extra damage things on him. You can seriously just one-shot that guy. Fuck me.
Here I go. New formation.
Well, I guess I can try for Imperil while I rebuff him. Let's just go for it. See if we can take him out now. Yep. So he falls easy when you've got all the debuffs and all the buffs on your own guys. But if he stands up, he'll do a sweeping attack that takes out 2 of your guys. And by the time you heal, he's doing it again. And you just keep doing it. Or he'll do a single attack that just kills them in one shot. It's just ridiculous. Alright, so we got back here. Let's skip the cutscene. So here's where we're going to find our guy that we're doing all this from. So I've got the rare encounter thing turned on. I'll double check. Make sure it is on. Track tougher enemies. Okay. And I'm going to save, because otherwise we have to do the whole frickin' thing again if he doesn't spawn. So it's the same monster that comes down here, except there'll only be one of them and he'll be white. It'll be the bigger one and he'll be white. If we get 2 guys, we just reset. And there he is. I don't remember if he's strong or not. Get a quick buff. Bellow usually means something. He made a bunch of debuffs, that's what he did. No idea what he's doing. Oh. That's it. That's all we needed there. So now we open the gate. Now I gotta go kill my tonberries, and then we're done with this. So we're looking for the vortex encounter here, in both this one and in the other one as well. This one should be the Master Tonberry. I seem to remember the regular one being tougher than this one, for some stupid reason. And then I hope we are done with this damn encounter thing. Despite all my efforts to, like, kill as many of these things along the way, you see how long it's taken us just to get this last stupid little thing there. Alright. So, this way. Should see him at any time.
I appreciate your help.
Oh, I guess I could turn the encounter thing back on, since we're still hunting monsters again. After the first battle, then we'll start coming continuously. Come on. There's something. It's not him. Yeah, we'll get him all the time. Yep. It's nice knowing it's a vortex, because if we don't get that lightning strike, I just keep running. What the hell? I know we can spawn monsters here. Why are we not? There's one. What the hell? He's supposed to come up. When you get that tougher monsters thing on it, it's like they show up 50% of the time. There we go. It took longer to Dawn Tonberry, that's what they call him in this one. Appears to be basically immune to status. Poisoning my guys. Alright. Well, let's just go to work then. Yeah, not too bad. You just gotta keep up the offense. Deep-seated grudge? What does that do? I remember the damn Tonberries in the other, in version 1 of this game, were capable of fully healing. Just trying to take him out before we can do that. Oh, I see what happened. That killed my stagger gauge. I thought we had him already dead. That's why I just kept attacking. Now he's floating around like a little ghost here. I don't know what he's doing now. Bloody knife. He was doing knife, now he's doing bloody knife. Okay. I think the key is we just gotta stagger him one more time and he's done. Definitely looks more intimidating with that blue aura around him. Yeah, we caught him. Scarlet again. I keep finding those. I know they're good for selling. Alright. Now just the regular Tonberry to go. Alright, Sunlit, Russia 300. Okay. Finally done with this. Then we'll do the final battle. I'll let the credits run, and there should be an extra hidden scene that you only get if you get the paradox scope turned on and all 160 fragments done. So, it's, to be honest, it's nothing like that big a deal. It's more just for completion purposes. It's only like a 30-second cutscene. It doesn't make much sense either to me, if you ask me. Oh my god. Ah. I think I have to get outside.
Another day, another bad person. I wonder what my kill count is today. Out to the power.
Alright. There he is. This one I think I can debuff. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, he's named everything. Yep, there well. Well, this should be a lot like the other battle. Although his stagger gauge certainly isn't going up. Maybe we just have to kill him on damage without staggering him. Might as well get him on there for a extended period. Yeah, it's just about damage. Alright. Whoa. He just tore up Choo Choo. He's hitting fairly hard. I think the key is just keep your health up. Alright, now moment of truth. It's so stupid, like, you go around collecting all these monsters, this guy wants you to see if there are any that he's missed, and whatever the last one is, you know, if you go there, you collected all but one, he's like, yeah, I got all those. But you get once you found every single one, oh, I was missing that one.
Everything's fine.
What is that? How does this look? Whoa! Wait for me! You saw me!
Area A has been scanned.
There he is. Alright, you better be okay with this.
Well, well. This is a significant amount of data, even for a specialist in the field. You surprise me. It still falls short of my work, but this is a first-class database.
What the fuck? You telling me I'm missing one? God damn it. Fuck. Alright. Down the list. The hell did I miss? At least I don't have to go actually kill probably more than one more monster. Fuck. Alright. 6 of them to the Paraputa. Yes. Void. Should be 4 of them. Yeah. 2 crystal spawn. These are the things we just killed halfway through academia. Alright. Feral. 6 of the wolves. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6 here. And 4 more, yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 8. There it is. I missed one of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, 8th one on the list. 2, 4, 6. Okay. No. That's the one that's missing. Brush of 5. I think he's one of the common ones. Unbelievable. It's like Gar Chimera.
Time and
These gremlins are the normal one. And then I found the 2 rare ones that were here. So there's 3 groups of these? I thought there were only 2 different groups of these that you can find here. Problem is, you can't tell them apart. They look the same. You just have to attack all of them. There he is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This better be it.
Yes? You say you've tracked down and recorded data on all the monsters you could find. What's this? You've discovered a creature missing from my database. A new species. I have.
Yeah, apparently you missed him just like I
monsters
did.
appearing with the paradox leave behind no bodily remains. It stands to reason that their data should remain unrecorded. Thank you. You have given me new purpose. The next database I compile will truly be a work of perfection.
Okay. That means we got all 160. Actually gonna go grab the other 2 rewards at Serendipity, even though I don't know what they are. I think there's one that lets you mess with the camera angles during cutscenes. I don't remember if I got that yet. And then there's one that lets you just auto-skip encounters against weak monsters, but it resets some type of counter if you turn it on, so I've never turned it on before. I think there's somewhere the game is keeping track of like how many battles you have, or some damn thing like that, I don't know. It's easy enough to dodge encounters.
It is clear.
Alright, field collector. One-shot enemies in the field. Yeah, so like when the clock is counting down, you can just do your attack that normally gives you the like preemptive. Recent battle total will be reset. Yeah, see, I've just never turned it on. What's this other one? Clockmaster. No idea what that is either. Yeah, like I said, stuff I don't bother with usually. Did I get any more stuff to upgrade my guys? Mana essence. Not really. I guess I'll give those to him just because he's magic. That doesn't really matter. I could, if I wanted to spend a half hour, I could go grind at, and get potent essences in the clear marshes at the Arcalite Steppe and max them out pretty quickly. Alright, so this should take us right to the final battle here. I'm going to save. Kind of curious to what the timer is, because my previous one was 36 hours, but that one also, like, I skipped virtually every cutscene. So what are we at now? 37, so I'm only over by one more. Alright, so we will do the final battles here. I'll let these cutscenes run too. I'm not going to skip through them. Might as well do it to put a bow on the game. Knowing my luck, there's going to be some type of copyright block, so if the end cutscene is like muted or whatever, that's why. Pretty much every video I've posted for this game, I've gotten some type of warning on it. So if at some point these are not having like audio on the cutscenes, just the text below, that would be why, because I had to remove it to get around the copyright crap. But so, alright, I will let this run. I gotta go use the restroom anyway before the battle starts. So.
Yule, are you watching? I shall fulfill my promise. Your suffering will end.
Mentor, get on board. He's the best pilot we have. Quickly!
We're on!
Hang on up there, you kids. You're on the Saz Express to the sky.
Is that you?
Hey, Sarah. Dodge says he misses your classes.
Friend of yours?
We can catch up later. First, we've got a planet to save.
This is it. A fight for the future.
Ready? Let's go, Caius.
These should be fairly easy now, given that my guys are a lot stronger than last time I did this. I don't think I even have to worry about buffing up, actually. If I remember right, I might be wrong. Just to be safe. Still bring up the defense when he goes Mega Flare.
You still don't know the truth, Sarah. You are the same as Yule. You can see the timeline. Even if you save your future, you will not survive to see it.
I know the truth, Caius. I know that every time I change things, I lose a part of my life. But don't you see? I don't care. I'm here to protect the future. And I will!
How very noble. But you shall die first.
There are 4 battles in total that we have to do. That's 2 of them.
You fight bravely to protect your friends, like a true guardian.
What about you, Caius? You swore the same oath to protect Yule!
Everything I do is for you. Her spirit is bound by a curse. I must save her.
What curse?
How many Yules have you met on this journey? The jewel of the Farseers is reincarnated without end in every age. Think what that means. Her only purpose is to die over and over. Even though she can see the future, she's not allowed to escape her fate. She is born knowing that she will die before she has truly lived. Countless deaths without a life to give them meaning. shall destroy time and fate itself. Then your spirit shall be free.
Look at the sky! It's tearing apart!
Wings of the night.
All units, move up.
We can catch him!
No, Hope, not you!
But what about...
You have to protect that human thing!
You're right. I'll see you on the new cocoon. Don't be late.
Okay,
Count on it. This isn't goodbye.
yeah, we'll be there! And Lightning will be with us!
Take care.
Okay, kids, let's do this.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Don't worry, Dodge. They'll be back. Okay. Here we go.
One of the annoying things, we'll have to watch the credits all the way through again just to get to that last little cutscene.
It's Valhalla.
This is Odin! Is Lightning trying to help us?
I think she sent us a present. She's watching you try to save the future and lending you a hand.
Not just me. She's helping you too, Noel.
Here in Valhalla, the chaos is my ally. Now let us decide the true history.
I think we have to kill him twice in this one where he regenerates after we beat him the first time.
You changed the future!
That's one. Go choo choo. That's two.
Give it up, Caius.
You cannot kill me, not now.
Together now. You think this will make you happy?
Which Yule are you talking about? I've known and protected hundreds of Yules. Probably had this vessel. Every one of them was unique. A Yule who dreamed of travel. A Yule who loved to sing. A Yule who collected flowers. They all died. All of them. Before my eyes.
But despite that, she chose to live again. So she could be with you! I only ever knew the one rule. That was enough.
You don't have to cry. We will meet again.
She was smiling when she died. She believed in the future. She knew we'd meet again. Think, Caius, think. Was it really a curse? Was it forced on her by Etro? Do you really think that Yule wanted to die and not come back? Of course not. Yule wanted to come back. Every time she died in your arms, she wanted to come back. She knew her next life would be short. She knew! Because she wanted to see you. Again and again without end.
Enough, no more.
Lies! Why won't you believe me?
Now what? It's up to you to keep hope alive.
That's it. Now we get the regular ending followed by the credits and then the extra cutscene. I was going to double check and make sure I had the paradox scope turned on. I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure it was on. When I looked at everything at the end there, the only thing that was turned off was that new ability I just unlocked. So it should be on. Because if it's not, you don't get the ending at the end. And I'll be pissed if we did all this and then I don't get it. Because I'm not going to redo it. There's one final choice you have to make here, but it doesn't matter which one, you get the same ending. Whether or not to spare or kill Caius.
Noel, you told me that Yule was reborn because of me. Then I have to die. We must free Yule. Kill me. You're the only one that can end this eternal torment.
Even if it were for Yule's sake, I wouldn't want to kill you.
Lightning is dead. I killed her with my own hands. Will you allow me to go unpunished?
He's lying.
In Valhalla, time does not flow as it should. Long before we began our battle here, I had already faced her. Now, she sleeps, never to wake. Things that shall happen in your future have already been decided in my own past. I know how it begins and how it ends.
Then you should know you can't provoke me. No matter how hard you try, I'm not going to kill you.
That's right. You hate to kill anyone, don't you? Noel, born at the end of days. You understand the true value of life. But know this. You will kill me, Noel.
Do you kill him or do you spare
The moment I
him?
cease to exist, you shall be released from your fate.
Give it up. I won't do it.
Impressive.
No!
He who can change time must choose between those who die and those who live. You must bear the burden. The eternal paradox.
No. He always wanted to come back here, didn't he? He wanted to come back here to die.
He thought if he did, he could end Yule's cycle of rebirth. This way, all the Yules that are called back to Valhalla, they can be with him here. They don't have to return to be born again.
He heard you. In the end, he believed what you told him.
This is a world that gives birth to infinite possibilities. But that's all there are. Possibilities. There's no death here, but no real life either. The Yules that returned to this place chose a different fate. They wanted to be born again. They didn't need immortality.
They wanted reality.
But Caius wanted something different. Something he thought was better than life. A dream where he could protect the spirits of all the Yules forever. But I'm not like him. I'm going to find her. Find my Yule. It doesn't have to be forever. Just... I want to be with her in the future.
Then, let's do it. Build a new future.
Yeah. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I didn't want to lose my Yule. I didn't want to lose any of you. No one deserves to die. Not even you, friend. Farewell.
You've resolved the final paradox, Kubo.
Then the timeline is back to how it was.
Kubo.
Sarah, are you feeling okay? When the timeline changed, did you see anything? I mean, did you feel any pain?
No, I feel great.
Good. Why don't we go and find Lightning?
Okay,
I don't think she's here, Kubo.
wait. You don't think that Caius really...
No, that was just a lie. Now that the timeline is fixed, she's back in her own world. I bet she's waiting for you, along with everyone else. The paradoxes are resolved. The gates will disappear soon. We better hurry on back.
Right. So this will take us to 500 AF. I guess that's where we'll be living now. 500 years in my future. Maybe Lightning will be there.
It was the future Lightning fought to protect. It's the start of a brand new era.
What about Fang and Vanille?
They'll be there for sure. And don't forget, Hope is in that time as well. Once the gates disappear, everyone stays where they are. Every day, we'll be able to look into the sky and see the new cocoon above us.
I bet Snow will be waiting there, Kubo.
So... well, we'll see. That'll be up to Lightning, I think. Yeah?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah?
Sure, at least some of this will probably get copyright flagged for the music and whatever.
The shield has been deployed. Major fissures detected in the pillar. Collapse is imminent.
Rescue team report.
Hold on, switching displays.
We're pulling out.
Come on, Saz.
We've got Vanille and Fang. Their crystal is intact. Bringing them home.
Great work.
Thank you, Saz. Thank you for saving them. They've kept our world safe for centuries. But now they can rest and join us in our new arc.
Paradox levels are holding. Sir, they're not coming down.
The gates haven't been shut down yet, which means the timeline must still be unstable.
Director?
It's okay. Sarah and Noel will fix it. They just need more time.
The pillar is coming down!
tears, crying out loud for once. 'Cause you were such a precious part of me. There's no one to fill my broken heart. Oh, but now I have realized the reason why I live in this world. Even you haven't left me here alone. I found the way I can get over the future. Baby, I'm gonna see the new road and nothing but the love you gave me. Only thing I can do is to trust the time we share. Baby, I'm gonna go to the new road and nothing but the strength you gave me. There's nothing to be afraid of. I know your love will lead me where I should be.
This is our ark, our haven. It will be called Benevelza, and it shall be the new home for the human race.
It's kind of funny they say it's named Benevelza, and then in part 3, Benevelza is the name of God.
Basking in the sun. I'm starting to think that I'm still here. Though the pain of us still hurts me.
Hey!
Making me smile.
Look, the heroes are back!
It's sad.
Everything is gentle to me. Because you are making it so.
Nice catch.
Welcome home!
Thanks.
Reason why I live in this world is
Gotcha.
just what I truly need. I really meant to build a beautiful day.
You're okay now.
You feeling all right?
It'll be good to see everyone again.
Yeah. The gates are closed.
It's the end of our journey. Hey, no. Thank you.
Sarah. No, not now, please.
Sarah, snap out of it. No!
Things in this world have believed in the power of love. Sing a song of tomorrow. Now we are. Will only come to life again. I knew they will come to you.
No? But why? You were safe. Everything was fine.
The future changed. It changed. If you change the future, you change the past. The effects ripple outwards, up and down the timeline. The seeress is forced to see it all.
You mean Sarah? She saw this vision?
Yes. And it killed her. Sarah. She knew the risk. If we altered the future, she knew what would happen, that her life could be in danger. But she still chose to save it. I wanted to protect her. I thought I had. I thought she was safe.
The goddess. She is gone, Kupo.
The heart of chaos beats in my chest. A manifestation of Metro. Should this heart stop beating, the goddess will die once again.
I killed the goddess?
When the goddess dies, the chaos of Valhalla is unleashed. The chaos has the power to warp the timeline and destroy the past.
Lightning is turned to crystal. And that's where the game normally ends. I believe we have to do the... Yeah, we gotta watch the credits first before we get that extra little cutscene at the end. Not a happy ending. But clearly made with a third game in mind. Chocolina. I'm trying to think what I'm going to play after I finish part 3 of this. As I said, there's a full listing on my YouTube page. I've already done... I started out doing just videos of Final Fantasy Tactics, where I did a very underlevel playthrough without any level grinding. But I've been streaming ever since. That's the only one I made videos for so far. I might go back and try and make some videos out of my past streams too. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it yet. But games I've already got on my channel are a stream of Skyrim. I did next because I had somebody request that. Where I did a mage playthrough on legendary difficulty and survival mode. After that, I've done Final Fantasy, which one's it? Let's see, I've done 12, 15, and 10 up to this point. And then I did 13, started with 13.1, and this is 13.2. Next will be 13.3. I've also got, let's see, what else is on there? Final Fantasies 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, the trilogy of 7 remake, part 1 and 2, and then part 3 is not out yet, but I clearly will do it once it is. In fact, I'll probably live stream it when it's released. It doesn't come out till next spring. Then I've also got, let's see, 7, 8, 9. I've also got 16. I don't have the MMOs, so I don't do 11 or 14. And I've got a few other random RPGs, like The Lord of the Rings, The Third Age, the Super Mario RPG. I actually have both South Park RPGs also. The Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole. I don't think I actually listed those on my channel, but I could play those as well. Can't think of what else. Oh, I've got Hogwarts Legacy. If they ever come out with a sequel, I'll be getting that as well. Oh, and the God of War games. I have 1 through 5. All of them. I'll probably, just like this, whenever I start those, I'll probably play them one after the other and go through all 5 of them. The first few aren't very long. I mean, I could easily do the first one in a day or two. Probably the same with the second. And third's not too much longer either. It's the 4th and 5th ones that become more open world and take a long time to play through. I think that's pretty much it. I can't remember if I've got anything else that I haven't said yet. I mean, I have games, but they're not ones that are going to be entertaining to watch. But yeah, I still got several games I haven't touched yet. I'll probably go back and play another Skyrim playthrough at some point and do a melee build instead of Magic. I find Magic's more fun. I feel like it's, if you're playing Archer, Stealth Archer, and like one-handed or two-handed, it feels like cheating. It's too easy compared to that. So I was trying to Mage. Might do next. I'm thinking the God of War trilogy again. Or not trilogy, but all 5. I might also do the 7 remake, part 1 and 2, remake and rebirth. I've beaten both of them a number of times. I've actually platinumed Rebirth. That was 200 hours. And I got very lucky to do it. Because I managed to beat Sephiroth in that last challenge. The thing that unlocks the God of Damarang. he kicked my ass probably 20, 30 times, and I beat him once and got very lucky to do it. But that got me the platinum trophy there. I don't have it yet on remake just because I haven't redone that one chapter over and over again just to get all the different outfits. It feels silly to me, but I've done everything else. Except I didn't bother with that super challenge there either. So, but I'll probably play both of them, start new saves, play them both, one right after the other, and then go back and play them again on hard mode using those saves. So, that's another one I'm considering for my next thing here. Alright, this should be the new stuff that we've been waiting on here. It's just a scene with Caius. Because normally at this point you go back to the title screen.
They have seen all of history, all of its possibilities. They have seen all the endings. But they must know the goddess Itro is already dead. Her end is final. No man, woman, or god can bring her back now. Ignorant and blind to their true mission, they did exactly what I wanted. At the end of their journey to save the world, they stilled the goddess's power. Yule, let us begin. We are freed from our eternal curse. Embrace the new world. The goddess is dead.
And that's it. Not sure what to make of that. That's kind of confusing ending, but that's what you get for getting a whole 160. No. Personally, I don't think it was worth it, and it was confusing, but I'm a completionist on this stuff anyway, so. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. I will continue with the next game probably here in a day or two. Lightning Returns. I'll start it over a brand new save, which I've only ever did the first time I played it. So last time I played it at all was a decade ago. So it would have been whenever it launched that I've last done this. So to me it feels like an almost blind playthrough. But alright, that will do it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy.